Hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. So friends. So I haven't been very well the last number of days, aka this situation. I've not been sleeping a lot, not been eating a lot, and just been a pretty unwell gal. So I'm here today to try and fix that situation. So today we are going to be testing out new Primark makeup and see if we can make this little sick girl look a little bit more alive. So I popped into Primark/Pennies the other day and I picked up a lot of new makeup, and I'm so excited to get testing it for you guys, see is it any good, are there any hidden gems in there, and just see if it can make me look a little bit more alive, because I seriously am in dire need of it. And yes, I am actually working with Primark today in this video, which I'm so excited about. You guys will know how much of a lover I am of Primark. I've done so many Primark hauls, testing their new makeup, etc on my channel since I've started, so I'm so excited for this collaboration. So with all that said, let's just dive right on into the video. So if you're a regular watcher of my testing makeup videos, I think you'll know by now that I normally do my brows, like my eyebrows, prior to doing the video, but not today. So I did pick up a brow product you'll probably be delighted to hear me say. And I'm terrified. Okay, so this is the PS Brow Define and Enhance Brow Wax Powder and Highlighter. And this was only $2.50. $2.50. What? So yeah, I'm gonna, I always do this. I really should open all these products before I start yapping away and I'm like, I just want to test it, because it takes me like 10 years to open everything. So this is what it looks like. So you've got your powder, your wax, and your highlighter. So yes, I never try new brow products and I don't know what it is, but I've been using the same brow product for years and years and years. So I've just always been very afraid trying new brow products, because anytime I have tried other brow products in the past, it doesn't tend to go very well for me per se. So we're gonna be jumping outside of our comfort zone today, and I'm not gonna lie, I am afraid, but we're just gonna have to try and make this work. So I'm gonna go in with the powder first. I never use a powder in my brows, so I don't know if I should be going in with the wax first or the powder. So I'm just gonna see how they're going and then maybe mix it up a little bit. Bear with me now while I do my brows, because I can find it quite hard to talk while I'm doing my eyebrows. Okay, I probably should have gone for a slightly darker shade in this, just because my eyebrows and my hair is very dark. So I'm basically just going in with the powder first, and then I'm kind of just going over it then with the wax. So my eyebrows are done and I'm actually pleasantly impressed with that product. Like, for somebody who never uses other brow products, like, I really like how my brows turned out. The only thing I'd say is I wish I did get a darker shade, because just here kind of like at the edge you can slightly tell that it is a little bit lighter than my natural like brow hair. But apart from that, So now we're going on to our eyes. So we're going to go in with the first base eyeshadow primer, and this was $2.50 again, so super amazing. Oh my god, right? So I thought that I didn't know that this little plastic thing was meant to be removed before you go squirting it. So if you pick this up, remove the plastic thing before you go squirting it all over your finger. So it's like a silicone-y eyeshadow primer, so it's very easy to like move around your eye. I actually used way too much. You don't need a lot of this. I've just realised you only need a little bit. I'm so excited for this next product. So this is the PS Rose Quartz eyeshadow palette, and this was only €10, but this is like such a dupe for like Huda Beauty. I don't know, I feel like it is anyway. But look how gorgeous these colours are. I can't. I saw this in the shop and I was like, you're joking me, right? You're actually joking me. And all the products in this video are also from the PS range. So, right, what kind of look are we going to go for today, huh? What kind of look? We've got a lot of options with this palette. Okay, so I think I'm going to go in with this colour first. So this is Pink Limit, and they also have like all the names on this little sheet, which is super handy. So I'm going to go in with Pink Limit, which is this one first. And I'm just going to kind of use that as a transition colour. So let's go. So I'm just going to pop this into the crease. Something else I don't normally use are eyeshadow bases. Like, I normally just go in with a concealer. So it's going to be very interesting to see how the eyeshadow base like holds up throughout the eye look. I've not put a lot of product on my brush, but that pigmentation is coming up so easy. Like, do you know, sometimes you really gotta be like digging your brush in. You're like, where's the colour? Where is the colour? But that's not happening here, which is so impressive. I still can't get over like how affordable products are these days. Like, you can get makeup at such affordable prices. Like, back when I first started wearing makeup, you could not get really affordable drugstore makeup whatsoever. And any cheap makeup you could get was like so bad when I first started wearing makeup. So next I'm going to go in with Flamingo, which is this gorgeous pinky colour here. So I'm going to pop Flamingo over that pink colour. That pink colour is gorgeous. Like, can you guys see how pretty of a pink shade that is? It's like a really pretty subtle baby pink kind of shade. It's gorgeous. So yeah, I'm just going to go in with this one just to deepen it up a little bit. I love it! I feel like every time Primark bring out a new makeup range, it just gets better and better. Like, the quality is just constantly improving. Because these eyeshadows are going on like really, really well. They're not like separating or anything, and the colours are blending into each other. Sometimes like cheap eyeshadows don't actually blend into each other, but these are blending in very effortlessly. I would go in and cut my crease now, but the only product I couldn't actually pick up was a concealer, because they were all out of stock of the lightest shade, which is my shade, and I think most people in Ireland have to buy the lightest shade because we're hella pale. So I want to work with what I have as much as I can, so I'm not going to use a different concealer. I'm going to use the PS Primer Water though. I saw this and I was like, oh, I'm intrigued. Give me, what is it? I want to try. So I'm just going to use this to dampen my brush, just to get a little bit of moisture on there. Oh no, I'm spraying my mirror, I'm spraying my microphone. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Cream Cashmere. This has caught my eye. So this really pretty glittery like pinky shade. Oh, how glittery are you? Let's find out, friend. Let's find out. Okay, so I'm just going to pop this down. Oh, give me more. Give me more. Oh, that is fab. I hope you guys can see that, but it's like a really pretty subtle pink glittery shade. Like, it's not too in your face. That's what I was hoping. I was like, I hope this isn't like crazy dark or something, because my eyes are quite light, but that's actually gorgeous. I'm just gonna pop this over the lid, like over all the lid, just for a pretty subtle look. I feel like the glitters in this palette are going to be perfect for coming up to Christmas time, just to make some really pretty glittery looks, because I feel like Christmas time and that is like the best time for glittery eyes. You can get away with anything at Christmas, you really can. The state of my face, that was from me trying to get rid of the excess eye primer. I didn't even realise. I'm in a world of my own testing these products. Look like a baby, getting food all over my face or something. So I'm going to come back and finish my eyes in a bit. I'm just going to move on to my face. So we're going on to primer. So this is the Radiant Primer, the PS one. And this was only €4. So I'm really excited to see what this is like. Oh no, I forgot about my primer water. Oh well, I don't think you should really use two primers anyway. So I'm just going to use this one. Oh, this feels so nice on my skin. It's like really easy to blend. Do they some moisturizers are like very hard to rub in, like you're kind of like really rubbing it in, but this one's just like very easy. It's like just slipping all around, rubbing in effortlessly. Oh, I am looking radiant. Look at my skin, I'm glowing. So I picked up the PS Dusk Double Dimension Highlight Drops. And you might be surprised to know, but I've never ever used highlight drops. What? Highlight drops. So I want to try them. I have heard though that you really don't need a lot of these drops, so I'm just going to use a little bit, and I'm going to use these under my makeup to give us a bit of a glow, because I don't know, I've always wanted to use highlighter drops, but I've just never kind of picked one up. Okay, wait, I feel like we need more than that, Jessie. Okay, right, we know you love a glow, Jessie, so you just pack that on, pack the product on. Oh, my skin is like quite slippery. I should have probably let the highlighter. Oh, wait. Okay, right. That's too much. Yeah, you're right. You don't need a lot of these, right? I've undermined them yet again. I'm such a devil for putting too much product on my face when I'm testing new products. So I picked up the foundation, PS My Perfect Colour Matte Foundation, medium full coverage in the shade Porcelain. So the lightest shade. Shocker, shocker. So let's see if this matches. It does. It's pale enough for us. Amazing. Oh, it's like the number one struggle of my life. First world problems. Like, I literally can never match my foundation. Oh, I'm very happy about this. It's not extremely thick, like the consistency is not very thick or anything. It is medium, as it says on the bottle. I'd say this definitely is medium coverage. I feel like with full coverage, sometimes it can kind of stick on my face in the wrong places anyways. So medium coverage, I'd definitely be a medium coverage gal. This is actually blending in very nicely. I was going to say, in regards to the primer, like, I won't really know until I see how the foundation is kind of... Oh my god, I look so scary right now. Until I see how the foundation is sitting on my face. But it's actually sitting very nicely with that primer. So as I said earlier in this video, I couldn't actually pick up a concealer because I didn't have my shade. So I'm just going to pop and do my concealer and I'll be right back to you guys. I feel like that foundation would be perfect for day-to-day time wear because it's not too heavy, it's not too cakey, but it still gives you that coverage and it also matches my skin tone. So if it matches my skin tone, it matches yours. I'm going to go in now with the PS My Perfect Colour Mineral Powder and I'm just going to use this powder to set my concealer. So this is kind of like a skin coloured powder. Right, so we're just gonna set. Oh, I feel like it's given my under eye area a bit of a glow as well. Like it's making my under eye area look a little bit even brighter than they already were. Oh, that's really cool because I normally use like an illuminizing powder when I do my makeup, and I feel like this is pretty illuminizing. So I'm going in with the PS My Perfect Colour mattifying powder now, and this is also in the shade Porcelain, and this is only $2.50, and the kind of loose powder I used is also only $2.50. I love the way they have their powders matching the shades of the foundation. I think that's a really good idea. I feel like most places don't do that. They just have completely different colours for the powders, and I'm like, what powder do I get now? So when I was picking up all the products, I wanted to stick with the PS range because that is the most affordable range they do. And I wanted a contour powder, obviously, because I prefer powders when I'm doing contour over creams. But the only one I could see was the PS bronzing powder, and this is in the shade Sunrise. So I feel like this shade would be perfect if I had tan on, but nevertheless, we're going to test it out anyways. I feel like we're just going to have to be a little light on the hand. I love the colouring of it. It's like a really warm bronzer. It's not like orange or anything. Some bronzers are crazy orange and it's just like nah, I'm not feeling it. We're not going for the Oompa Loompa look today. So I'm going to go in with a smaller brush and just bring it up a little bit higher and then bring it up onto our forehead a little bit, and yeah. I don't bring my contour up as far on my forehead as I used to. I kind of just do it a little bit on the sides. I used to like completely bring it up, but I'm just not feeling that look on my face anymore because I do have a very small forehead. Well, like not very small, but I don't have, you know, big forehead. So if I put too much product there, it kind of just like overrides my forehead. I really like that contour. So I'm just going in with some of that loose powder now, and I'm just baking under my contour just to get that even straight line. That loose powder is perfect for my skin tone. I feel like a lot of the time with loose powders, they're either too light for my skin and they're just white, or else they're too dark, and it looks a bit ridiculous if it's either white or too dark, because then it just looks crazy in comparison to the rest of your face. But that is like a skin toned powder, so it looks really well when I have my foundation and stuff on. So I'm going to go back in with this first pink colour I put on my lid, and I'm just going to bring that down to the bottom lash line and blend it all in together. Oh, I'm so obsessed with these shades of pink. They're so pretty, and there's not a lot of fallout either, which I'm quite surprised about. I was expecting a lot of fallout with these just because it's such an affordable palette. Normally if you are getting something that's so affordable, there tends to be a good bit of fallout, but there actually isn't. Yes! Oh, my teeth, they help me out in time of need. So I picked up a PS Kohl eye pencil in white. Is it in the shade white? Wide Awake is the shade. But it is a white colour. And you guys know how obsessed I am with my white eyeliners for the waterline. I just think it makes your eyes pop so much. And it really does make you look a lot more awake, which is what I need since I've not been sleeping a lot. Oh my god. Can you guys see the difference between that eye and that eye? I didn't actually think it was going to be this pigmented. Something I actually love about this is that it's like a creamy eye pencil. Like sometimes, you know, if it's like a hard pencil, it can actually be harder to get on your waterline, and because your waterline is so close to your eyeball, it's better if it's creamy because it means it's softer and it tends to just glide on a lot easier than an actual pencil would per se. So I'm just going to rub away that powder I had under my contour. So I picked up the PS blush in Flutter, which is such a pretty name, and this was only $2.50. I love really subtle blushes. I don't like crazy blushes that are like, whoa, you're wearing a lot of blush today. Oh yes, oh, it's really pretty. It's like got little sparkles in it. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. That's like the perfect amount of subtleness I like. Like that shade of blush is my kind of colour. So that's the shade of it. So it's like a really light pink colour, and then there's little glitter speckles in there. Okay, so I picked up some eyelashes, which I'm so excited about because they brought out new PS lashes, like in their PS range. And they look insane. Like, they look incredible. I've not tried these out yet, which has been so difficult because I love my lashes. So these are the PS Drama Fox, I don't know, mink lashes, and it says glue included. So this is what they look like. So they're absolutely gorgeous, and these were only €5. Like, what a bargain. So yeah, I'm gonna go and pop these on and I'll be right back. I'm so excited to see what these look like. And you do a little eyelash dance and you wave them around until they dry. Do dee da dee do do dee da do. So this is what the lashes look like. So the glue just has to dry, so don't mind that little white line you can probably see. It's just the glue, but it will dry. But they're absolutely gorgeous. They probably look a little bit mental at the moment because I still have to put some mascara to make my lashes and the fake lashes one. But they're gorgeous. I feel like these would be perfect for a night out. They had so many styles, but I think you know I love my lashes that little bit extra, even on a day-to-day basis. So while we let that dry, I'm going to go in with the PS Summer Haze highlighter, and this looks gorgeous. So this was only $3.50 and it's like a pressed highlighter, but look at that. Like, I literally just rubbed my finger in it once. I swatched this in the shop and I was like, nah, not able. I'm going to use this instead of the highlighter drops on top just because I already used them on bottom, so I want to use as many products as I can. Oh my god. Please tell me you can see that. If you can't see that, I don't know, because that highlighter is blinding. Oh, yes, Primark. You got me, boo. You got me. Like, look at that for a nose glow. Look at that. That is stunning. I love, like, golden highlighters. I think they're so pretty. I have used one of these highlighters before in a different shade and I was obsessed with it. Like, I used the whole thing, the whole pan of it. And I would highly recommend this if you're looking for a good affordable highlighter. Summer Haze highlighter, and it's like a golden shade. I feel like for this time of the year as well, kind of like golden highlighters are absolutely fab. So for mascara, I have the PS False Lash Effect Extreme Length, Definition and Volume, and it's in like this gold tube. And then the brush really intrigued me because any brushes I've used like this before have been very good, and this was only $3.50. So we're gonna pop this on our lashes. So that's what I mean, like, look how much better this eye looks than this eye. So this is with mascara and this is without. It makes such a difference. Like, I never used to use mascara when I put falsies on because I always used to think it would make the falsies look crazy long, but it makes them look so much more natural than if you don't put any mascara on. So I picked up the PS lipstick in Pink Lemonade, and I saw this and I was like, I need it, and this is going to be so perfect to match with these eyes. So that's what we're going to do. I forgot to actually pick up a lip liner, so we're just going to have to wing it with some lippy. Oh my god. It smells like Pink Lemonade. I'm not dreaming that, am I? I don't know, but it smells goddamn good. I could eat this. Look at that pigmentation. Wow. Now that's what you call a pink lip. Like, that is me. Like, this pink lemonade lipstick has got Jessica written all over it. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I genuinely didn't think that this colour was going to be that nice. I didn't think it was going to be that pigmented and come out as easy and like feel that nice on my lips. I wouldn't say it's a matte. I'd say it'd be more of a kind of like satiny finish. So to finish it all off, I have the Glow Setting Spray infused with vitamin B5 and illuminating pearls and aloe vera. So yes, we're just gonna spray this bad boy. Oh, I love me a good setting spray. It's so refreshing. It just wakes you up so much. I look so much more alive than I did at the start of this video, and I'm living for it. I already feel so much better as well. I'm like, yeah, let's take on the day. Let's go. But I genuinely am so impressed with these products. Like this lipstick, these lashes, this glittery shadow, this foundation, the colour, that bloody highlighter. Like, what? Oh, I love them. Like, I'm definitely going to be reusing a lot of these products. But yes, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this. This is the finished look. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Thank you so much to Primark for sponsoring this video. I cannot wait to see you all in my next video, and I love you all so extremely much. Mwah. Bye bye, friends.